Hello and welcome to our Subnautica, My Adventures, Lost River Eastside. Show you what that looks like. Let's get to the Lost River. See, we're up here now near this north side of the Lost River. We're going to come way over here to the east side, to the exit. Right down there. So that's where we're going. While we're getting there, please look to the bottom of the video to the right. You see that subscribe button. Even though only less than 1% will actually press that button, a dragon's not going to come out and peel your skin away and eat your flesh if you press that. I mean, that sounds kind of crude, but that seems to be the attitude of everyone. They're so scared of that button for some reason. And it's free. It didn't cost you anything. But most viewers cannot support in any way the channels that they watch. We have over 21,000 views to our channel. And we cannot get people to subscribe more than about 1%. It is totally amazing. Totally amazed at that. So that's why we're making early access videos that only our subscribers and donors get to see. And we're going to continue to do that kind of stuff. We're going to support our donors and our subscribers, but yeah, we're going to have to go around this. That's the west one. Around to the other side. I mean, I'm pretty shocked at how bad it is to get subscribers. As much work as we put into this stuff. It's like, you should create a YouTube channel because it's terrible. So why would I want to create a YouTube channel if it's terrible? Because you just got to try it. It's terrible. Because it is terrible. You get no support. People don't care. They just want to watch your videos, but they don't care about your channel. They don't care if it goes under. It just amazes me. Less than 1%. That's wild. We have 9,000 people that have watched our videos. And less than 1% can subscribe. It's just amazing. I'm kind of I'm dumbfounded. That it's that bad. We need about 3.5% to ever get funding from YouTube, and we are so far off, and that's terrible in itself. If you had 3.5%, I mean, that's not good. But less than 1% is just incredibly awful. keep making videos, but we're going to make more of them for our early access, for our subscribers. And eventually we'll trickle them out to everyone else. You can tell some of our videos have slowed down. We don't make as many per day. Because why should we? Only less than 1% will support the channel in any way. Because we continue to bust it trying to get these videos out, and no one really cares. They'll watch them. We don't have a problem with people watching them. They just, no way they can press that subscribe button. There's just no way. That evil dragon's going to come get them at night while they're sleeping if they ever subscribe to our channel. That seems to be the view. Okay.
Engine powering down.
We're in the spot where we need to be. Let's look at the map. See, we're way over here. And the Lost River East entrance is right there. We have a base, but our bases are kind of disintegrating for some reason. Might be because we have just too much stuff. It just can't handle
Vital
it.
signs stabilizing.
So what this video is about is just to show you the different parts of the Lost River. If you watched our last video, we showed the north side of the Lost River, so you should watch that.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Get away from the Cyclops just a little bit. We're probably just going to go to multiple Cyclops. So like down in the Lost River where the lava zones are, we're probably going to create or set up Cyclops down there. I want to check and see. I had some those floaters that were on the Cyclops, and I took them off and put them in here. I want to see if they're still in here. Nope. See, because we have a gadget that loads them into the Cyclops when we dock into the storage compartment. So that must be what happened. Well, that's where we're going right there. Through that entrance. Like I said, we have a base down there too. And we have sonar. Yep, there it is. So there's the entrance. And we have solar and we have thermal chargers for our Seamoth. So when they get down here close to the thermal vents, it will charge it up. And where's that entrance? And eventually I do want to do the lava zone. I haven't done it myself either, so because you just have to be so deep. But my base, I guess I have too much material being used in the bases. That's why they're having so much trouble staying together. They just kind of disintegrate. We do use a few console commands just to keep everything together. Because we don't want to get down here and we're totally torn apart and have to swim back to the surface and all that kind of stuff. Probably die anyway. There's a thermal vent right there, so they should start charging. I have a Cyclops on this side, but I think we're going to have to just start having Cyclopses. I think that's the only way it's going to work. To get down to the thermal vents, we have to use Cyclops anyway. We can't take the Seamoth. So we have a base right here. I don't know how much of it's still intact. What I wanted to look at, see how much of it's still intact. Not very much. And see, we got a Seamoth sitting over there. Used to be a base all around it, but it just keeps disintegrating. At least we have the Cyclops, so what we'll probably do is wind up just dismantling the rest of the bases and just have Cyclopses and have exosuits in them. But we're at our edge. We can't go too far down just because it's right at the 900 feet. Now we can look at our map and you see, let's see where we're at. We're way down here. We came in over here and our Cyclops is there. We can go to the middle. See, we went down in here into the middle from the north, so we could do that some more too. It's behind us where we can go that direction. There is a ghost Leviathan, something like that, pronunciation. Going to the left a little bit, like right that way. I didn't mean to do that. Hit the wrong button again. See, we go this way, and you go that way to the lava zone too, but you just don't go down. See, we have the no damage and the invisibility. Invisibility doesn't work. There's no way it works. Because the Reaper and the Ghost Leviathan, they're all over us all the time. Okay, well, we're in the right direction. This is still part of the Lost River. It's a pretty dangerous place unless you're using console commands. You can die pretty fast. Spam. I get, that's about all I get on my cell phone is spam. And there's not a whole lot down here. It's just a very tough environment. And maybe that's why people want to come down here so much, because it's so tough. But it is, it's really rough. I mean, without console commands, it's really rough. And there's the alien sites are down here too. This one, I believe, is one that slipped or was disconnected and failed. And there's some lore behind it, what caused it to fall. So, I don't know all the details, but... And there's a warper over there, and just all kinds of stuff. All kinds of bad stuff. There's bad stuff everywhere down here. But I wanted to show you what it's about. And I have some other bases that are disintegrating, I'm sure, down here. But I wanted to show it to you so you can decide at some point, do you really want to come down here or not? And like I said, there's not a whole lot down here. I mean, it's exploration. You know, it's all about the exploration. And yeah, all the sounds you hear, it's all bad stuff. They just all want to kill you. And skeletons and all that kind of stuff. I don't know if I had a Nexus mod or something that let me create those bases or what, but my system died and I had to rebuild a lot of my system, and ever since there's some of that that's just totally went by the wayside. They just disintegrated. Now, if I ever get down to the lava zone, I'll need the Cyclops and the exosuit. So, yeah, I think it's right here. Yeah, this goes down to the lava zone, I think. Down that way. That's why in the Cyclops I got pretty close. I went down a little bit where I could see the lava. And that's kind of why it's here. And then I moved it back over there, which I'll wind up moving it back over here, where it's just around where I keep it around the lava zone. I had some really nice bases all set up, and they just kind of all went away. Well, we're headed in the right direction. And see, the scanner room's still working because it's showing up the drillable stuff, even though the scanner room's no longer there. Or skeleton. See, that's that green's supposed to be acid. And see, there's a Reaper. A skeleton of a Reaper. More skeletons. Maybe they all come down here to die or something. Yep, we're getting closer to the exit. Probably right up there. Well, that was not good. Those buttons are side by side, and sometimes I'll hit the button that kicks us out. And Life Pod 12 is over here. That makes it a little bit easier to find. Okay. And our Cyclops is over here. We'll have to find it again. It's closer to the surface. And our solar charge will work better up here. Okay, let's see where the Cyclops is at. Right over there. Well, I appreciate you coming along. Be sure you look in the description below the video. And you'll see ways to donate, our Patreon page. And all you have to donate is $3 a month, and you get all of the pre-release videos. Now if you subscribe, and that's free, you get the pre-release videos. Now if you subscribe and you donate, we'll even put you on
Systems online.
On a thank you sheet at the end of our videos, and you'll get the pre-release videos. So there's a lot of things we'll do for you. We want to do things for our subscribers. Our focus needs to be on our subscribers more than just the people that watch that never subscribe. So, because the subscribers that'll eventually get us support from YouTube. So that's where our focus is going to be. Let's see if this is still working. It's still working. Wow. Usually it doesn't work very long. I mean, this resource monitor is plugged into all of these storage containers. So you can see, like, we have 18 rubies in there, and magnetites, we got 30 of them in there. So when I come back from like an expedition, I just plug them in. We have a ion cube fabricator at our main base. Maybe it might have all disappeared by now too. So we just got about everything in here. Extra modules. We got a toy car that we found, and Aurora miniature that we found in the Aurora when we were over the inside. It's got all kinds of stuff. When we get extras of stuff, and the alien feces we use for the bioreactor over there. And we got all those alien module or tablets that you can use for teleporting. Got some of these water jugs. I can add those. We got some nougat blocks. We got the large filter because we got a large filter thing at our main base. And I like those water jugs too. We just got all kinds of stuff in there. And we got the marble melons, which are really good. We need some water too. So that's really good there. Well, I wanted to show you that, and if you look under the video to the far left, you'll see our YouTube channel, GFM_RDG, where there's over 900 more videos to watch. So until the next video, we'll probably go down to the southwest side. Let's show you here where we're probably going to go in the next video. On the Lost River, we're way up here. If we come down here, I don't know why it moves, but we got the southern ends. We have a Lost River 01A, a Lost River 02A, and 01s. You can go in either one of those places. Those are entrances. Thermal vents. There's supposed to be a lava zone entrance over here too. We already been to the last video. We were up here at the top, and we went a little bit in here too. So I appreciate you coming along. Be sure to watch more of our videos. Be sure to be part of the 1%ers that actually, or less than 1%ers that actually subscribe. So we're going to continue to tighten what we release to the public and make them more the longer pre-release, because just the normal viewers doesn't really help us. It's the subscribers that help us, is really what we need right now. So that's where our focus has to be. We're always very appreciative to those that subscribe. We'll try to do as much as we can for them. And hopefully more of you will become a subscriber, and there's not a dragon that's going to come and peel your skin off while you're sleeping. So I know that's probably what you think happens to you if you subscribe to any channel, but it doesn't happen that way. So until the next video, thank you for watching. Goodbye.